Hi, I'm Dennis Sandoval, Riverside elder law attorney, and I have with me today Diana Ramirez. She's my geriatric care manager. And today we're going to talk about what is a geriatric care manager and what does a geriatric care manager do. So Diana, what is a geriatric care manager?
A geriatric care manager is a health and human service specialist who acts as a guide and an advocate for the families who are caring for an older or disabled adult.
And does a geriatric care manager have to have any special kind of education?
Yes, a geriatric care manager has a degree in nursing, social work, gerontology, or behavioral health.
So geriatric care managers are commonly referred to as GCMs. So I'm going to say GCM from now on just to make things a little bit easier. So are there any kind of certifications that GCMs have?
Yes, there are 4 different types of certifications. There's a care manager certified, a certified case manager, a certified advanced social worker and case management, and a certified social work case manager.
And do all GCMs have one of these certifications?
No, they don't. However, the fact that a GCM is certified shows that they have the experience and education to provide superior services.
So are you certified as a geriatric care manager?
Yes, I am a care manager certified by the National Academy of Certified Care Managers.
All right, and so if you were to get a new client coming into the office, what kind of services could you provide to that client?
A geriatric care manager can assist clients in attaining their maximum functional potential. They can assist in managing the care for a senior or dependent adult, and they have extensive knowledge about the costs, quality, and the availability of resources in their communities.
So to provide those services that you just mentioned, what would be normally the first thing that you would do?
I always start with a comprehensive assessment of the individual, assessing their physical, mental, and nutritional needs.
And if you found out as part of that assessment that the senior was safe to stay at their home, then what would you do to assist them?
I would assist the client and their families in setting up services so that they can maintain their quality of life in their own home.
And would that include arranging for an in-home care provider?
Yes, I would help the family in selecting an appropriate in-home care provider to meet their needs.
So you as a geriatric care manager, you don't actually provide caregiver services yourself?
No, I assist with hiring of a caregiver.
Okay. So what else would you do as a geriatric care manager?
I assist with the management of their current medical care by attending doctor's appointments and facilitating the communication between healthcare professionals, the client, and their families.
And how would the client get to their doctor appointment?
The clients would be transported in their own car if I find that it is appropriate, or I can assist arranging through public transportation.
All right. And are there any other services that you can provide as a GCN?
I will make periodic visits, weekly or bi-weekly depending on the client's needs, where I would visit the client in their home, set up medications, and supervise the caregiver that are providing the care.
All right. So are all of these visits that you make to the home, are those pre-scheduled with the caregiver so the caregiver knows that you're coming?
No, I will make announced and unannounced visits so that I can ensure the caregiver are meeting my expectations as well as my client's expectations.
All right. And do you help out the client at all in any areas regarding social activities or anything like that?
Depending on their plan of care, I will assist the client in formulating a plan to engage them socially, spiritually, and recreationally, either in the home or outside the home using services within the community.
Okay. So if it's not possible for the senior to stay at home if they need to go to an assisted living facility or a nursing home, how would you be able to assist in that situation?
Again, based on the assessment of their needs, I can help the family in selecting an appropriate boarding care facility, assisted living facility, or a skilled nursing facility if that's what their needs are.
All right. And who would pay for your services as a geriatric care manager?
Some long-term care insurance policies cover the cost of a GCM. Veterans that served during a time of war may qualify for a benefit known as aid in attendance. Otherwise, the cost would be paid from the income and assets of the senior.
All right. And what does an average GCM cost or charge for their services?
You can expect to pay anywhere from $75 to $150 per hour.
All right. And what about for that assessment that you talked about in the beginning? Is that charged hourly or is that charged differently?
There's usually a flat rate for the assessment ranging from $375 to approximately $500 for that assessment.
All right. And what do you charge for your hourly services?
The clients of our law firm receive the $75 an hour rate for our GCM services.
Okay. And of course, if the client is looking for a GCM in the Riverside or San Bernardino area, they can call our office at 951-787-7711 to talk with Diana, or you can visit our website at www.cal-elder-lawyer.com. But if the listener is looking for a GCM outside the Riverside or San Bernardino area, how would they be able to locate one?
They can go to the National Association of Professional Geriatric Care Managers and research for a GCM in their area, and their website is www.caremanager.org.
All right, so if you would like to learn more about elder law services in the Riverside or San Bernardino area, you can contact us once again at 951-787-7711, or you can visit our website at www.cal-elder-lawyer.com.